I always have a hard time trying to figure out when is it going on, when is it live, when is it happening, and I need a lot of help in that area. Welcome. Uh, I want to share some thoughts with you today about validation. How important is validation to our lives? But before I get there, I something really crazy is going on right now. Um, I about 8 months ago, I think, I got an iPhone, and uh, I've had them in the past, but I never used them like I'm using it now, and it is absolutely one of the finest computers I have ever dealt with. At any rate, in the last, actually, it's been going on for a week now, but it's gotten really intense traffic last 5 days, 4 or 5 days. Uh, when a call comes in, it'll say scam likely, and then obviously I don't answer it. If they tell me it's a scam, uh, but I don't know what's, but I get so many of those things, and I'm wondering if Apple can tell me that it's a likely scam. Can't they block that or just not even deliver that call to me? So I'm working on that now. And if you have any ideas on that matter, please share them with me. Okay, validation. The last uh, 2+ years, I have been putting a lot of pieces to a puzzle together, and the end result being the New World Institute for Creative Marketing Sales. Uh, and we do things, and I've done a lot of testing. I mean, I have what's taken 2 years to come up with the final product. And you do a lot of testing, and if it works, you keep on going. If it doesn't work, you try to fix it. And if you can't fix it, get rid of it and put something that's going to work in its place. So it's an ongoing challenge that we have in life. Um, I've always described whatever I do as a work in progress. I mean, that's just the way that I am, because if I can find something tomorrow that will bring greater value to the marketplace, I'm going to do whatever I can to make a shift to make sure I deliver that. You always want to deliver value. Well, validation. I get I receive hundreds of emails on marketing, sales, entrepreneurship, small business. I try to keep things in those categories, and I am amazed. And I don't read them all. There's no way I could read all the stuff that I get, but I read headlines, and if a headline catches my eye, obviously I'll try to dig a little bit. Actually, I dug on two items today. They were back to back, right underneath each other. They both spoke to me very loudly, and I needed to subscribe to those magazines to get the whole story. But at any rate, uh, we look for validation. We want to know that the things that we're doing, other people, without you prompting them, they will say or share or do something that says, "Wow, that's what I'm trying to do," and it's a good thing. So, uh, validation is a great thing. And yes, today I found two things in 5 minutes that validate what I am doing. The first headline that caught my eye in my email was advice for improving as an entrepreneur. And of course, that caught my headline because I want to find out after 50 plus years, what can I do to improve myself? So I started to read, you can better yourself as an entrepreneur by understanding what makes you stand out in the marketplace. Number one, taking care of yourself so you can take care of your business, and keeping in touch with friends no matter how busy you may be. I said, wow, I'm doing all those things. Uh-oh. What was that bird? That was a house wren flying around here. A house wren. Uh, as far as what makes me stand out as an entrepreneur, I just put all the finishing touches, and I put 4 web landing pages, I call them, together. And the theme that you will see you see it in the graphic, uh, in 2 of the 4, I think 2 of the 4, stand out from the crowd. That's what it is that you need to do in the message, and the value that you bring to the marketplace. You must stand out in the crowd. So yeah, it's right in my graphic. I already said that. I'm doing that right. Taking care of yourself. Uh, I have to take care of myself because nobody else around to take care of me. So I've got to be on top of things. And I have a lot of challenges in the medical world, uh, but we've been able to deal with them when we're still here. So yes, I take care of myself so that you can take care of business, obviously, uh, and keeping in touch with friends, no matter how busy you may be. And I find that kind of interesting because I am now spending a lot of time, in terms of how I spend time in the Facebook community. And there's a lot of reasons why I'm doing it, but right at the near the top of the list is that I am communicating with folks who, uh, I've got I got one friend. We went to the first grade together, and we still communicate, and it's been nice for me to. And I've been away from my hometown for. My oldest son is going to be 35 next month, and he was born in Cincinnati. So I've been away from my hometown for 35 years, and it's nice to be able to take the time to communicate. And not only that, it's been a lot of fun that I started my publishing career uh, back in Canton, Ohio, and there are folks that I communicated with back in those days that we are communicating now and interacting, and so that's a very important part. So I'm glad to see that I'm improving as an entrepreneur because I do all those 3 things. Okay, and right underneath that story, um, and I tried to find out a little bit about the author, and I tried to get to their website, but I was having a difficult time getting there. Uh, Second story, how to value your customers. And um, I think I've been valuing my customers for over 50 years because my customers are my lifeblood. Uh, And interesting enough, and I'm proud of this. I have never taken a marketing, uh, business advertising course in my life. Uh, I have had as a mentor my son, who did, financed by dad, but uh, I uh, have learned from my customers. They have taught me the things that I need to know. Actually, to that point, um, one of my largest customers over the years, well, back in the '90s. Well, he went into 2000. We were doing business after that too. Um, Globe Life Insurance. I am sure that sometime in your life you have received a piece of direct mail from Globe Life, and um, when well, two things that I did with them, and these are things that well, the reason I'm talking about this is that Glenn, my client, taught me. At, at, for a lot of years. I don't know if they still there, and now I don't even know if he is still. I don't think he's still there, but they were the number one mailer of insurance offers in the country, and they were putting 300 million pieces of direct mail into circulation. And I'm sure you've received one at your home over the years. And so Glenn taught me a great deal about um, direct mail in the years that he and I were working together. And then um, it was probably early 2000, maybe the end of '99. Uh, Globe Life was the first insurance company to go online to sell insurance. And I was um, part of the team that put uh, the whole project together. Um, Actually, I was going. I had so much going on in that thing. It was a lot of fun. I was actually I had three different. There were four major players in the project, and um, I had interactions going with the other three that were important to the whole just a lot of fun, a lot of fun. But that's how I've been able to value customers because they have taught me. Well, if you listen to your customer will tell you what they want, what they need, and how you can bring additional value to their life so that they can remain a customer, so that the lifetime value of that customer is just keeps on going and going and going. And that's what the New World Institute for Creative Marketing Sales is all about, is that it's interacting with that customer. I've been doing customer care things for over 50 years, and it's amazing to me uh, today, uh, as hard as it is to keep customers, gain new customers because of all the different challenges we have going in, that people don't bend over backwards when a customer tells you there's a problem. Uh, I'll tell you one who does. It's amazing. uh, I have started during the pandemic, and I don't drive a car, so to get groceries in, I'd have to ride my bike or walk down. Actually, it would be just shy of 2 miles. It's almost a mile down and a mile back, obviously. Uh, And so I was buying groceries, and I was buying from Amazon. I was buying from Kroger. I was buying from uh, uh, well, maybe we'll get an order if I can't think of his name. Um, Aldi. I've been buying from Aldi. I bought from the very first store that Aldi's built in Ohio. That goes way back, probably might go back 25 years, or it probably goes back. It goes longer than that. It goes probably 30. Anyways, uh, uh, Amazon, and they've done this 2 weeks in a row, or two orders in a row. I shouldn't say 2 weeks in a row. Two orders in a row. I ordered duck, and they gave me a choice, and they told me how much it costs, and I said I wanted 2 pounds, and that's how I placed my order, and they priced it. And two two times now, two orders now, they have giving me 4 pounds, which I didn't want to pay for, uh, and uh, and that's the 2 pounds that I ordered. It's, give me what I ordered, but they took care of it, and um, refunded the proper amount of money. And I don't know. I don't think they're going to take the. Well, they didn't take the last duck back. I don't think they're allowed to take it back once they deliver it. But anyways, customer care. Listen to your customer. They will tell you what they want, what they need. Uh, if they have a problem, work with them to get a solution to that problem, because that's what you do. And too many companies today, and I have been a subscriber 3 times to Zoom, and all 3 times I had to cancel my subscription because their technology is okay. There's a lot of people that have their technology, but it was okay. Nothing better, necessarily better than anybody else, but they got a lot of play because they were definitely in the right place at the right time. But I'd have a problem with. I said, "Well, I can't do this. I can't find the video that I just recorded," and I'd be talking to a bot, a machine, and artificial intelligence, and I couldn't get out of that circle. A human being did not want to talk to me, so we could get a solution to the problem. So next phone call I made was to the um, billing department. I said, cancel my subscription. Uh, I I need to get if I need help, I need help, and I'm not getting it. And not they canceled my subscription, refunded um, the entire amount of money, and I had prepaid for whatever. They very very quickly. I couldn't believe that I got such poor customer care, and I got, but I think that that really said was they probably had a lot of uh, same kind of problems that I had, and so it was the easiest way for them to take care of it and get rid of it, because they were now, and talking, having interaction with millions of people around the world. I don't know, maybe even billions of people. Value your customer, what do they say? Make them feel appreciated. Writing a letter instead of an email. And I'm going to end right here. I I actually sent 9 postcards yesterday. Uh, and they were I had handpicked the 9 companies that I sent to. This is, well, here. Uh, I've got them across the room. The point was, I hand did them, wrote special notes, understood the individual in that company that I wanted to communicate with, wrote a personal note, signed it, even put my phone number at the bottom of my signature. It's Well, there's no question that if you take the time to do that, you're going to get a better response to the marketing sales that you do than if you just churn out a million of them, and it's a numbers game. And if you churn out a million, so many will answer to that. I've never been really a part of that a part of that whole market. Thank you for your time today. And you know what? I'll bet. Well, I went way long. I went 4 or 5 minutes. Thank you if you are still here. It's been fun. And we'll see you the next time, which my friend Jaime, old friend Jaime Williams, 50 years ago, friend Jaime Williams used to say, next time, which may very well be the best time.